Hello, hello, hello. It is Mitch from D-Face Games, and we are back with our latest list of top 10 best Android games for July of 2021. All Play Store links are given in the video description below. We don't do any paid promotions, so all these games are handpicked based on gamers' reception and our own opinions. Let's start with our first game. Okay, first, The Witcher Tales, Thronebreaker. It's an RPG plus card game where the player takes the control of Queen Maeve, the ruler of Lyria and Rivia, who leads a small opposition force who must battle and build alliances to take the North back. The game has a system of choices and consequences that will shift the story in a different direction or affect the gameplay. Each player takes a turn to play a single card from their hand or pass and end their turn. Different cards have different values, and some have special abilities that interact in many ways. Whoever has the highest total value on the board after both players hit pass wins the round. After a single round, all played cards are discarded and new cards are drawn instead. The goal is to win 2 of the 3 rounds. You can download this game for free. Second up, a classic, but a good one, RuneScape. It's a fantasy MMORPG game that takes place in the world of Galenor, a medieval fantasy realm divided into different kingdoms, regions, and cities. Players can travel throughout Galenor via a number of methods, including on foot, magical spells, or charter ships. Each region offers different types of monsters and resources, and quests to challenge players. RuneScape does not follow a linear storyline. Instead, players set their own goals and objectives. Players can choose to fight non-player character monsters, complete quests, or increase their experience in the available skills. Players can interact with each other through trading, chatting, or by participating in mini-games and activities, some of which are competitive or combative in nature, while others require cooperative or collaborative play. The game also supports cross-play and is free to download. Next, Albion Online. It's a free-to-play medieval fantasy MMORPG. The gameplay revolves itself around a classless system in which the equipment a player chooses to wear defines their abilities and the way they can play. Players can go out and do different tasks in Albion's world in order to gain fame, which is similar to experience of other games. Through this fame, players can get access to other weapons and armor types, with stronger equipment requiring more fame to use. Stronger gear is required as you progress throughout the game, and the game has a large open-world map that players can travel through. You can complete quests from NPCs to gain items or fame. The game also has a fully player-driven economy. All equipment and items are made by other players, and that's freaking awesome. Up next, Out of the Park Baseball Go. It's a baseball sandbox game where you can manage teams, control any franchise throughout MLB history, and build and draft your perfect team. The game features 2 different game modes to play: a single-player-oriented mode where you can run your favorite MLB, international, or fictional baseball organization, and Perfect Team mode where you can build a dynasty in this online mode that focuses on PvP and managing your fully customized team. You can either oversee your league at a high level or play out each game in a 3D game mode. Managing play-by-play or even pitch-by-pitch, the game comes with 3 historical MLB seasons for free. So you can run any franchise from the 1996, 1977, or 1921 MLB seasons. All other historical MLB seasons and the KBO are available via in-app purchase. And next, Catopia Rush. It's an action RPG game set in a fantasy world filled with monsters and dungeons. You can lead a raid party of heroic cats, each with their own unique roles and skills. The game uses very simple gameplay mechanics, so you can stop to shoot the enemies automatically and move to dodge the incoming attacks as your team follows you. In-game, you will face hundreds of monsters and powerful bosses in various dungeons, and your mission is to defeat them all using your attacks and special abilities. You can meet and unlock many unique characters with fun personalities and stories. Catopia is completely free to play, but some optional in-game items will require payment. And next, Warhammer 40K Lost Crusade. It's an online MMO strategy mobile game in which the player takes on the role of a fleet commander to wage war on all enemies within the Imperium Nihilus. The game features new stories filled with characters, details, and lore that the fans of 40K franchise will love. So, as a commander of the Primaris Space Marines, you can upgrade troops by unlocking new abilities and technology through intense PvE and PvP combat. You can also recruit classic heroes with unique abilities and playstyles to fight for the fleet. In combat, you can control and strategically place your troops, call on hero abilities, and summon reinforcements at critical moments to fight against the forces of chaos. Okay, up next, Dinosaur Park Primeval Zoo. It's a dinosaur park simulation game where you are the owner of the Dino Zoo. In the game, you can create a fantastic animal world teeming with prehistoric creatures to wow your visitors. So, in this game, you have to supply your dinosaurs with food, water, and play equipment. You can breed Brontosauri, T-Rexes, and other prehistoric animals. You can also equip your Dino Zoo with snack shacks and souvenir shops for your guests to create a unique dinosaur park experience. Your dinos also react to many things you do. You can fill their food troughs and watch them delight in their fodder, or you can set up play equipment and watch them play with it. The game is free to play and contains ads as well as in-app purchases. Coming up next, The Chest, a Cursed Hero. It's an idle RPG game where your hero is turned into a chest with a witch's curse. So, you set out on an adventure to find the witch and dispel the curse. As it's an idle RPG, the game features automatic play, automatic hunting, and automatic farming. As you progress, you can earn gold, items, and equipment to enhance your stats and become stronger. You can collect cards that give you special abilities that fit a given mission. You can play strategically to turn the enemies into your companion and build a powerful team with catching powerful wild monsters by installing traps and taming them as well. You can get this game for free, but there are ads and in-app purchases also. Next, Unmaze. It's a visual novel game inspired by Greek mythology. You play as Ariadne, and it is up to you to guide Asterion and Theseus out of the labyrinth. The gameplay of this game is based on your phone's light sensor, so you can place your phone in the light to talk to Theseus or in the shade to talk to Asterion. Your aim is to help them make the right decisions as you face up to lots of different dangers, discover the secrets of the maze, and perhaps manage to set them free. The story is full of twists and turns with 8 alternative endings. There are 5 chapters and 10 mazes set in a dark and mesmerizing atmosphere. You can play the first chapter of this game for free, but you have to purchase the full version in order to experience the whole story, which I recommend. Okay, coming up last but not least, Componut. It's a 2D physics puzzle game where a donut has escaped the box and you have to get it back in the box by solving different puzzles. To each puzzle, there are multiple solutions. In-game, you can also build different building elements such as wood bars, steel bars, chains, anvils, wheels, clockwise wheels, and counterclockwise wheels to create your own unique solutions to these puzzles. This features a total of 5 different worlds, each containing 10 levels. You can also save and load your construction from previous levels and use them anywhere you want. The game also lets you save and share replays of your solutions with your friends, which is, again, pretty awesome. And with this, we wrap up our monthly list of best Android games. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to us for more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching. Till next time.